Um, when you're deciding to choose a tennis coach, it's very important that you get on personally, as well as respecting the information that that coach can give you. It's also important that the coach believes in what you're trying to do, which is very important. I've known very good coaches who can't inspire players, and therefore it doesn't matter how much good knowledge they have, it's kind of lost because the player doesn't feel ignited by that coach, and therefore they don't quite get the message. So Andy Murray now has to choose a new coach, and at this stage of his career, he's not choosing really anybody who's going to know more about tennis than he is. He's going to be looking for somebody who can inspire him. He's going to be looking for somebody who he believes will help create an edge, because at that level you have to create an edge. In other words, the coach who gets involved with him, needs to ask some probing questions and help Andy and himself determine what the next step will be. It's always important for a coach to be able to visualize what the next step is for a player, because if you can't give that player the vision of the next step, then it's like you're not working towards anything. So the other thing is, Andy obviously will personally want to get on with the person, and that's very important because you spend a lot of time together. And importantly as well, he's going to have to feel that in the locker room this person has respect from the other players, and therefore the other players are going to notice if there's any difference in the way he's carrying himself or in the way that he's playing. So together they have to create this feeling that they're going forward, and that anything that Andy does from there, it's very important in the first few matches that he plays that he sends a message to the locker room that, hey, things are slightly different. I am more motivated. This guy that I've chosen is bringing me something very, very slightly different, and that is very important, and it's the little edge that hopefully the new person can bring to someone like an Andy Murray, because certainly the top boys know how to play tennis, and they're not looking for any radical changes, and certainly they don't need radical changes. Thank you from Seoul in Korea.